When you're starting out with dropshipping, it's important to know which dropshipping niches you should avoid. I have made this video for you to highlight 7 dropshipping niches that you should avoid as a beginner. Hello dropshipping hustlers, welcome to another episode on Dropshipping Hustle. Like this video, subscribe and click the notification icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos on the channel. By viewing this video, you will greatly decrease your chances of your first store being a failure. From experience, I can say that if you're just starting out with dropshipping, it's tempting to choose niches like watches, clothing, or generic lifestyle products such as bracelets. However, you should avoid these niches as a beginner because they can be too general, broad, or have a tech-savvy clientele. But, there are other dropshipping niches to avoid as well. If you are currently looking to start your own dropshipping business and are searching for a niche, then definitely avoid these 7 dropshipping niches. Let's get started with the first and foremost, watches. Selling watches is probably the biggest mistake beginners make when it comes to choosing their first dropshipping niche. When you are new to dropshipping, you probably have a general idea that watches are often very expensive items. You start searching on AliExpress for your first dropshipping product, and you will probably come across thousands of different watches that you could buy for just a few dollars. The common thought after seeing all those cheap watches is, wow, I can buy this watch for just $5. Brands like Rolex are selling many watches for thousands of dollars per piece. Surely, I can make my own luxury brand and sell tons of these watches for a much lower price. In almost all cases, these dropshipping stores fail because of several reasons. One of them is the fact that the market is extremely saturated. You will have a lot of competition not only from big watch brands, but from a lot of dropshipping stores as well. Also, successful luxury watch brands such as Rolex often have millions of dollars of marketing budget, a rich brand history, and excellent quality watches. 3 factors which give their watches a certain status which your new dropshipping store won't have. 2. Electronics. The niche of electronics certainly isn't for everyone. Electronics is a tricky niche for beginners since you could lose a lot of money if your product is not how you expected it to be. With a product in the electronics niche, it is extremely important to make sure that the product is of good quality and easy to use. As a beginner, you will probably have a limited budget to start your dropshipping store. The general advice when choosing a new product to sell is to first buy the product for yourself and test it out extensively. In the electronics niche, this is a necessity. A bad product in the electronics niche will cause you a massive headache and lots of money lost with all the refunds you will receive from your customers. 3. Clothing. The reason why the clothing niche should be avoided by beginners is similar to the electronics niche. You will get lots of refunds. The reason for this is that a lot of people will order the wrong size, or even worse order multiple and return all but one. Also, it is difficult to visualize how the clothing will look on yourself just from a picture on the internet. So sometimes, people will be disappointed by the real-life look of the clothing piece and ask for a refund. 4. Copyrighted products. Copyrighted products are products that have been copied from a brand. Examples are copied Nike shoes, Fortnite caps, motorsport phone cases, or designer bags. The reason why you should avoid these products at all costs is that you can get into big legal trouble if companies find out you have been selling their copyrighted items without their consent. Also, Facebook does not allow copyrighted items to be advertised on its platform. So, your ad manager account can also be suspended. 5. Health-related products. Products in the health niche can range anywhere from consumable like vitamin and weight loss pills to creams that promise to keep your skin in good condition. Selling products in this niche is not recommended for beginners since you have to know for certain that your product cannot damage anyone in any way. You are liable for the product that you sell and should, therefore, be extremely careful when trying to sell a product in the health niche, especially consumables. Also, Facebook has extensive advertising policies about what is forbidden and what not. This graphic shows the main overview of what is allowed in regard to advertising within the health niche. 6. General lifestyle products. This niche can include all sorts of products. The main property of all products in this niche is that they are generic, meaning easy to find in almost all stores. As an example, I will discuss this bracelet. Don't get me wrong, people do buy these kinds of products, but winning dropshipping products should have a wow factor and should not be sold in most stores. You could go to almost any fashion store or market, and chances are they will sell a bracelet similar to this. If you can buy one there, why would you buy one online and wait 2 or 3 weeks for it to be delivered? Last, but not the least at number 7 is fragile items. When choosing a product, keep in mind that it has to survive a 2 to 3 week journey across the world. Selling a fragile item made from glass increases the chance that the product won't survive the journey and will arrive at your customer's address broken. It is possible to be profitable with these kinds of items, but please bear in mind that you could have more refunds and angry customers, especially if your delivery times are long. That's why this is another dropshipping niche to avoid for beginners. Imagine waiting 3 weeks for a product you bought on the internet, and it arrives broken. That is not a great user experience. If you're wondering now what niche you should pick after seeing all these niches that you should avoid as a beginner, then you're in luck. My analytics says that 90% of you guys who consume my content don't comment. Well, if you'd like to know good niches to target as a beginner dropshipper, do so in the comment section and I'll respond to you. Like this video, subscribe and click the notification button to get notified whenever we upload new videos on the channel. See you on the next one.